Hey y'all, what's up? Today I'm just gonna go over one quick thing that you can be doing to increase the effectiveness of your advertising. Um, a lot of people are struggling getting traffic to their store, and they're also like not knowing what to do to fix their ad process and go ahead and troubleshoot from there. So first things first is you have to decide if your advertising is actually the thing that needs to be fixed or not. So how you do this is look at your existing traffic. So how many people are actually landing on your website and how many of those people are converting, right? There you'll get your conversion rate. If your conversion rate is under, let's say 3%, then you might want to focus on your store more, right? So basically, if you don't have 3 people purchase for every 100 people that go ahead and land on your website, then you might want to go ahead and look at what you're doing and look at, is your store friendly? Is it congruent with your advertising? Is it congruent with your brand? What's happening there? So yeah, if you want at least like a 3% conversion rate, I would say. But there are other things to look for, of course, like how many people are adding to cart. But if you have majority of those people bouncing and just not making purchases or adding to cart or initiating checkout or anything, then it's your website, right? It's most likely not your ads, it's your website. But in the case where you do have, let's say, a 3% conversion rate or above, then you want to look at your ads, right? Why is the traffic coming to my store, not why am I struggling to get traffic to my store, right? You got to decide. It's either sales or marketing. If your sales are well, that means your conversion rate is well and your website's fine. If you're not getting enough if you're not getting enough traffic to make those sales count, but you're spending a bunch of money on your advertising, then it's your marketing. So, one thing that you can do to increase the amount of traffic coming to your website, and this one is pretty simple, is simply increase the amount of ads that you're putting out there, right? You want to make sure you're putting out quality ads, and that has a whole nother set of criteria that I should probably say for another video, but variety is something that I see clients that I take on lacking all the time, almost every time. And when I'm doing audits weekly of these ad accounts, that's one of the biggest things, is they don't have any variety. So it's hard to expect one ad to just bring in all the money, right? It's not the Super Bowl, it's not like that. Like, use variety to your advantage, use media to your advantage, right? That is an asset for you, so leverage it. So the reason why you want to have more variety in your ads, and when I say that, that means more images, right? Test more images, test more videos, test more copy. What are you saying to them? You want to increase the variety that you have, that you're showing to your audience, right? Because in marketing, in advertising, it's all about feedback loops, right? So listening to the market, give them things to judge you on. Give them things to rate you on and see, hey, what is this brand about? Do I want to shop there? Give them a bunch of things to look at and then let them tell you what they like, right? And when they tell you, okay, we like this, then you can choose 2 or 3 ads where it's like, okay, they've told me that they like this. You know, I'm listening to the market. They say they like this. I'm going to show them more of this. And then you have 2 or 3 ads that they absolutely hate. You can delete those now, right? But now you have options. But if you're just running 1 or 2 ads, you don't have that option. You don't give yourself the opportunity to listen to your market, right? So you want to get as much feedback as quickly as you can. So increase the amount of variety, like how many pictures and videos are you running? Increase that and get feedback as much as you can. And that is how you're going to be able to go ahead and increase the amount of traffic. That's what you can do to increase traffic, is just increase the amount of ads that you're showing to people. You give them more options, and then they also have more access points to click on to your store. So yeah, that was just a quick tip on what you can do to increase traffic to your store. I see a lot of people struggling with it. and don't know what to do. And that's one of the simplest things that you can edit, is just increase variety.